If you hear anybody saying that Capital One credit card is not good or it sucks, actually they're lying. Capital One is one of the biggest lenders in the US right now. They bought Discover credit card last year, and just a week ago they bought corporate credit card, which is Brex. So they are expanding a lot. Not only they offer services for personal consumer customer, they also offer products for business customers. For example, they offer business checking and savings account in addition to offering auto loans, personal checking and savings account, etc. So if you have a lower credit limit or score, or your credit report is not good, Capital One actually can help you to rebuild your credit report so that you can make big purchases. That's why it's important to have Capital One credit card in your credit report. So in this video, I'm going to show you what you need to do in order to increase your credit limit and how can you increase your credit limit in Capital One without any hard inquiry. So let's take a look. So first, we need to understand what you need to do in order to increase your Capital One credit limit. The number one thing that you need to do in order to increase your Capital One credit limit is to keep using it. So don't stop using Capital One credit card even though your credit limit is small or low, but just keep using it. Because if you use Capital One, then the Capital One can see it. Why would any bank want to give you money if you stop using their banks or cards? If they give you $500 and if you're even not using that, why would they give you more money, right? It makes sense. So keep using it. Number two, do not get into debt. Pay off the Capital One 2 or 3 businesses before the closing date. You need to pay the full balance. You can use it for grocery, internet bills, gas, etc. and pay it off full every 4 or 5 days. Do not wait for the deadline. For example, if you have a $500 credit limit, then try to spend very close to $500 and pay it off within 4 to 5 days. You start spending again all the way up to $500 and pay it off again within 4 or 5 days. This shows that you genuinely need more money. Learn your statement closing date and make sure there is no balance reporting once it hits the statement closing date. Take about 7 days break after the closing date. Once it goes 7 days past your closing date, start using it again. It's going to ensure that it's going to report zero balance to all credit report agency. If you do this consistently for 4 or 5 months, Capital One will automatically increase your credit limit without asking for it. Number 3, always set up automatic payment so that you don't have to worry about forgetting your payment by the specified deadline. This will help you to avoid late fees and protect your credit score. So during the autopay setup, you will encounter 3 autopay options. This includes setting the automatically paid amounts to your minimum payment, a custom amount that you can customize whatever payment you want to pay, and your full statement balance. Make sure to always pay the full statement balance so that it's going to help you to get higher credit limit. Now I'm going to show you step-by-step process how to increase your credit limit without any hard inquiry. First, you need to go to capitalone.com and you need to put your username, password, then you log in. And then once you're in the Capital One page, then you're going to select your credit card. For example, here I'm selecting my SavorOne credit card. You click on that. And then once you click on that, you're going to say I want to option. So you click on that. Now once your I want to option that you see at the top left, it says request credit line increase. You click on that if you want to increase your credit limit. So once you click on that, then you see it's going to ask you different information. But look at the top, it is saying asking for an increase won't affect your credit score. So basically, if you ask for the credit limit increase, whether you get approved or you get denied, it's not going to affect your credit score. So here you're going to put your total income. So let's say if you showed that your total income was, let's say, $60,000 last year, like try to put a bit more, 70,000, so that you show them that your income actually increased. In this case, if you had like 140,000 last time, then just put it 10,000 more so that you can show to the Capital One that your income increased. And then employment status, always say employed, don't say self-employed, because even if you're self-employed, you're still employed because you're working. So put it employed. That kind of shows to the Capital One that you have some kind of regular income coming and you're not at risk of being unemployed. Then occupation, you can put chief executive officer, whatever you want. Monthly mortgage or rent, whatever you pay, $1,000, $1,200, whatever you pay, put it. Then how much will you spend each month on this credit card? So here, you need to make sure that you put the amount that is more than the current limit. So if your current limit is $5,000, just put 5,500. The maximum desired line, just put something more, right? So if it's the current limit is 5,000, it just put 7,000 or 6,000, something like that. Then why are you requesting a credit line increase? Just put that you have a long-term need and you need to consistently do the expenses, higher expenses, in order to fulfill your needs or demand. So once you submit that, then they're going to say request received, and then they're going to say you'll receive a document within 2 to 3 business days, which is going to highlight the outcome of the request. So, and then you're going to receive an email like that they have made a decision. You can view the document to see whether the decision is positive or negative. And you click on view document, then inside you're going to see the credit limit increase decision document, and you open it. And once you open the document, you can see whether they increased your credit limit or they denied. So if you are spending more than the current amount or almost close to the current credit limit, and they kind of understand that you really spending close to the current limit and basically you need more, so most likely they're going to give you more credit limit because they want you to spend more as long as you spend reasonably and pay off the full balance before the closing date. So I hope this video is helpful for you. Please do not forget to share, subscribe to my channel, and please let me know if you have any questions, concern, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.